cashless transactions have evolved from using cards to contactless payment methods, which enable transactions without physical contact. Say goodbye to bulky wallets and hello to the future of money. In this video, we're going on a deep dive into Google Pay versus Apple Pay, your two tickets to a completely cashless world. But which phone-waving wonder should you choose? We'll be dissecting their similarities, differences, and hidden quirks to help you pick the perfect payment pal. You can make payments, send money, and withdraw cash from supported ATMs, all with your mobile phone. Apple Pay and Google Pay are both usually accepted wherever contactless payments are supported. This can include shopping online or in apps, in stores, and when making ATM withdrawals from ATMs that support contactless technology. Both of these factors have made Google Pay and Apple Pay a useful way to take payments as a small business. From tapping to pay like a ninja in stores to sending lightning-fast cash to your friends, both do a great job and have you covered. Even withdrawals at contactless ATMs are as easy as a breeze. Neither Apple Pay nor Apple Wallet operate independently of each other. The wallet is for saving digital cards, tickets, and passwords. It is Apple's way of helping users have one platform to access all the cards and digital documents, while Apple Pay is used for managing mobile transactions. While Google makes it available for all, even iOS users. In 2023, however, Google incorporated Google Pay into the wallet system, so the latter isn't an independent tool as in the case of Apple. Google Pay is now a feature within the wallet and designed to manage mobile payments, while the wallet is also used to store financial cards, digital keys, and documents. When talking about contactless payments, the biggest question is security and privacy. Let's see how both deal with them. Both Google Pay and Apple Pay are security fortresses for your hard-earned cash, but they each have their own ways of keeping the bad guys out. Both have invested heavily on security and privacy, so the effort shows rather than the result. However, Apple takes the crown on this with its dedicated safety chip found in all devices supporting Apple Pay. The chip works with their world-class Face and Touch ID to complete the transaction. Think of it like a super-powered vault with layers of protection. Apple's transactions are tokenized and encrypted, preventing card information from reaching the vendor. Instead, they are offered a token number sent from the bank to process payment and authorize the transaction. Apple itself doesn't have access to your data because of the encryption. The services use near-field communication, NFC, a wireless connectivity technology that allows devices in close range to interact with each other. Two-factor authentication is your first line of defense, using your PIN, Face ID, or fingerprint to make sure it's really you tapping to pay. Data gets scrambled with high-tech encryption and your actual card details are masked with virtual numbers. Just like a secret code only the merchant can crack, which is again just a temporary code. And if something fishy smells, Google Pay's fraud detection team is on high alert, ready to lock your phone down faster than you can think of. Key differences. Apple uses this as Fort Knox in your pocket, with biometric authentication like Face ID or Touch ID standing guard. Your card details are also tokenized, meaning they're replaced with a unique code that's useless to anyone but the merchant. And the cherry on top? Apple devices have a dedicated security chip that's like an extra padlock on your digital wallet. Google Pay also tokenizes and encrypts information to protect you from data breaches. Like Apple, it saves your information from the merchant and issues each user a virtual card instead of their actual card, which is what the vendor processes. However, unlike Apple, the transaction process requires NFC in your phone, so if you have a lower-end phone with no NFC, it's going to be hard to pay. Google uses two-factor authentication during registration, then requests PIN or any second-level security confirmation to complete transactions. That is the only point of difference. Ultimately, it totally comes down to what phone you use, depending on your own preference. If you're an Android user, it makes sense to get Google Pay because Apple Pay works exclusively on Apple devices. On the other hand, the Apple ecosystem makes so much sense with the extra piece of security. So, tell us, which one do you think is more likely to be the overall winner? Let us know below in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more.